There are not many individuals in the crypto local area who have not heard the name Satoshi Nakamoto in passing. The renowned unknown maker of Bitcoin in the world's greatest cryptographic money have captivated many individuals and roused a ton of unmistakable digital currency defenders. The SV in Bitcoin SV's name means Satoshi's vision and addresses BSV's objective to turn into the digital money Nakamoto generally imagined. The truth will come out eventually whether it can at any point accomplish such aggressive objectives, yet in the event that it does, it has every one of the opportunities to turn into the following number one cryptographic money. Notwithstanding, while making a Bitcoin SV cost gauge, we ought to take a gander at its major worth right now and assess its possibilities without depending on the genuinely talking, rather thin, plausibility that BSV will turn into the best and most innovatively progressed cryptographic money one day. Here are our Bitcoin SV cost expectations for the next few years. As usual, if it's not too much trouble, recall that the items in this video don't comprise monetary guidance. The digital currency market is exceptionally unstable. Consequently, all Bitcoin SV value forecasts ought to be thought about while considering other factors. Make sure to do your own exploration prior to putting resources into any computerized resources. Bitcoin SV's motivation is to turn into a more mechanically progressed digital money than the first Bitcoin, meanwhile staying consistent with the first thought behind the cryptographic money. It is a hard fork of Bitcoin money, BCH, which was forked itself from Bitcoin back in 2017. Being fanatics of the first Bitcoin convention, BSV makers in the local area all dislike the progressions made to the BTC blockchain, similar to the execution of SegWit or the Lightning organization. Very much like most cryptographic forms of money, BSV additionally goes through many high points and low points close by the remainder of the market. It had an enormous cost spike back in April 2021, when it arrived at its ongoing all-time high of $491. Once more, Bitcoin SV drew near to that level half a month after the fact in May 2021. In any case, couldn't arrive at another most extreme. Bitcoin SV's value figured out how to remain over the $100 cost mark until the end of 2021, yet kept on declining consistently. The coin at last tumbled down to the $90 level in late January 2022. The ongoing cost of Bitcoin SV is its base cost in the previous year. The last time the coin has been this low was in 2019, which is definitely not a decent sign. Numerous other cryptographic forms of money are in decline right currently, yet have a typical cost higher than their base in the beyond 3 years. BSV is very open to the general patterns on the crypto market and appears to answer positive news and publicity very well. Its affiliation and close connections to Bitcoin permit it to get consideration during market blasts. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2023. As per the specialized examination of Bitcoin SV costs expected in 2023, the base expense of Bitcoin SV will be $56.95. The greatest level that the BSV cost can reach is $68.29. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $59.04. Likely return for money invested, 60.4% by BSV value estimate for February 2023. In view of the value variances of Bitcoin SV toward the start of 2023, crypto specialists expect the typical BSV pace of $43.96 in February 2023. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $40.19 and at $45.21 individually. Expected return for capital invested, 6.2% by WAC 2023. Bitcoin SV value gauge digital currency specialists are prepared to declare their conjecture for the BSV cost in WAC 2023. The base exchanging cost may be $42.74, while the most extreme could reach $47.41 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Bitcoin SV may be around $44.84. Likely return for capital invested, 11.4% by BSV value conjecture for April 2023. Crypto experts have actually looked at the value variances of Bitcoin SV in 2023 and in earlier years, so the normal BSV rate they anticipate may be around $46.63 in April 2023. It can drop to $44.54 as a base. The greatest worth may be $49.65. Expected return for money invested, 16.6% by May 2023. Bitcoin SV value conjecture around mid-year 2023. the BSV cost will be exchanged at $47.56 by and large. May 2023 could likewise observe an expansion in the Bitcoin SV worth to $51.51. It is accepted that the cost won't drop lower than $45.89 in May 2023. Expected return for capital invested, 21% by BSV value figure for June 2023. Crypto specialists have dissected Bitcoin SV costs in 2023, so they are prepared to give their assessed exchanging normal to June 2023. $49.47. The least and pinnacle BSV rates may be $47.37 and $53.89. Likely return for capital invested, 26.6% by July 2023. Bitcoin SV value figure. Crypto experts expect that toward the finish of summer 2023, the BSV cost will be around $50.44. In July 2023, the Bitcoin SV cost might drop to at least $48.78. The normal pinnacle worth may be $56.36 in July 2023. Likely return for money invested, 32.4% by BSV value figure for August 2023. Having examined Bitcoin SV costs, digital currency specialists expect that the BSV rate could arrive at a limit of $58.38 in August 2023. It may, nonetheless, drop to $50.79. For August 2023, the gauge normal of Bitcoin SV is almost $52.46. Possible return for capital invested, 37.1% by September 2023. Bitcoin SV value estimate. Around mid-2023, the Bitcoin SV cost will be exchanged at the typical degree of $54.56. Crypto experts expect that in September 2023, the BSV cost could vacillate somewhere in the range of $52.89 and $61. Likely return on initial capital investment, 43.3% by BSV value estimate for October 2023. Market specialists expect that in October 2023, the Bitcoin SV worth won't dip under at least $54.11. The greatest pinnacle expected for the current month is $63.73. The assessed typical exchanging worth will be at the degree of $56.20. Expected return for capital invested, 49.7% by November 2023. Bitcoin SV value gauge. Cryptographic money specialists have painstakingly investigated the scope of BSV costs all through 2023. For November 2023, their gauge is the accompanying. The greatest exchanging worth of Bitcoin SV will be around $65.98, with a chance of dropping to at least $56.21. In November 2023, the normal expense will be $57.88. Possible return for capital invested, 55% by BSV value gauge. For December 2023, in view of the value variances of Bitcoin SV toward the start of 2023, crypto specialists expect the typical BSV pace of $59.04 in December 2023. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $56.